With us now are Diana and Dmitry. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. Very good.
Thank you.
So you have a love story.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, you are a love story. Did you meet here in the United States or did you meet in your home countries?
No, we meet here in the United States exactly 20 years ago.
So tell us about that moment. Tell us about that day.
Oh, it was fantastic. We met each other just,
We went to the
I
club.
don't know.
Okay.
We went to the club. 3 days after, we became married. So it was
There
very
you go.
quick.
Which club? Where
It's in
were you?
Brooklyn.
It's in
Used to call
Brooklyn,
Blue
long time
Valley.
ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
So you're at a club and was it like who said hello to who first?
I said, of course, I'm a gentleman.
You are.
So I came to her. I said, hi, how are you? Well, and we've been talking for quite a few hours. And then
Until 3 a.m.
Till 3 a.m. Next day
Just
we went
talking,
for
talking,
lunch.
talking.
Day after we went for dinner, and then we end up get married on the 4th day.
Happily ever after. What a beautiful story. Now, you originally came from the Ukraine.
I came from Ukraine. She came from Russia.
St.
Okay.
Petersburg, yeah,
Petersburg.
Russia.
Over 30 years ago.
Okay. So who got here first? Who
I
came?
came
You
first.
came
I
first.
came in
He's always first.
1990.
What year?
1990.
Okay, and you came in.
1996.
Okay, so here you were. It was obviously love at first sight, and
Yeah.
the rest, as they say, is history because you are the co-owners of Duet.
Yes, we are. We both chef. The duet name come out because her name is Diana, my name is Dmitry, and it's a combination of two chefs. So that's why it's duet.
I love it.
It's even more. It's duet in between the food and sweets and between the customers and us. Basically, I cannot call them customers because this is our friend already for many years. Duet on this year, 10 years anniversary. Yeah, 10 years.
Congratulations.
We are local restaurant in Mill Basin neighborhood. We've been there for 10 years. Before that, we had another restaurants. But every customer, it's like our family. We know people names. We do over 7,000
Kids growing up so
people
fast.
weekly. We open
Wow.
from 9 o'clock in the morning until 11 p.m. at night every day. So people come for coffee, lunch, dinner, deliveries.
Celebration, a
All
lot.
kind of thing.
Do you ever see any of your customers come for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yes.
In one day?
Every day.
I love that because my dad is single. He lives in St. Louis, and I often want to make sure that he's eating correctly, right? And so a lot of times, since you're like a neighborhood location, somebody could walk in, they could have their coffee, they could go and have a meeting.
Exactly.
Oh, and then they have a lunch meeting. They bring somebody and they have lunch with them, and then later that night they're having dinner with their family.
This
that-
was our idea to make healthy
That's
food.
In the neighborhood restaurant, we create daily specials, meaning like every day it's something, and we keep doing them for the past probably 6 years. So, for example, today is Monday,
Okay.
and every Monday from 5 p.m. we're starting oysters for 50 cents. Nobody does this in
No.
New York City, and we have like hundreds of people coming every Monday for oysters after 5. Tuesdays is a lobster night. We have a £1.25 lobster for $19, and you can have a broil, grill, or steam, any way you like. On Wednesday after 5 p.m., any main course on the menu, it's a 50 off. Thursday, it's a steak night.
Friday night, what happens on Friday night?
Friday, it's all day long from 8 o'clock in the morning. It's signature the cocktails, 50 off.
Okay.
And that's why people come in the morning. They come on Monday
Yeah, from the morning.
for the croissant or for this beautiful sirniki, we call cheesecake party. So those are the dishes from our menu, some of them, and we have over 500 dishes daily. Beautiful prepared, decoration, taste-wise, and we are multiple culture restaurants. So it's not just American, it's European, Asian, it's a fusion.
I love
so
that.
we do all kind of food. So that's why they come in the morning for croissant and coffee, and at dinner they're gonna come for oysters or for soup or for something else. But every day it's something new.
Now, speaking of something new, this was the first time that we had open flames here on this set because right before we sat down, you finished off your creme brulee.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
how we serve this at the restaurant on the daily menu.
Nice. And what is the secret? You don't have to give me the real secret, but what is a little tiny secret to doing a creme brulee well?
Well, it has to be a right amount of crust at the top.
Okay.
So when you're cracking with the spoon, you got to hear the crack.
Yes.
So that's the creme brulee.
Plus, this is show.
Oh, it's so
People love
much fun.
shrimp.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So what are some of the items that you brought us here today?
We brought one of this is our carrot cake. That's
Okay.
how we serve in our menu. So we create a real grass like carrot growing, and inside it's a carrot cake. And we have a carrot cake for takeout as a cake, as a dessert, but this is for dine-in at the restaurant. This is our organic cheesecake patties, we call, or it's called sirniki. It's made from organic white cheese. And we are working right now on the master classes. We set up a special kitchen in our house, and we're doing a lot of recipe. People are going probably in a couple of months. They're going to have already option to go on our website and download the cooking classes to see.
I love that.
It's going to be it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be in different master classes. So we're always sharing on our social media, Instagram, Facebook, our recipe, how we cook, how we create, so you can enjoy it. The other one
And I'm just going to share with you now, Dmitry and Diana, I would love that if we could air some of those recipes on the
Sure,
show, because
yeah.
people love food. I know I do. I love it. And just, I can smell how good this looks. Are those figs on top of that?
Those are figs. It's called truffle fig crostini. It's
Okay.
a baguette, cream cheese with adding some truffles, then figs, dry cranberry, toasted pecans, and 25H dark balsamic glaze.
So you're really artisans. You're really not just chefs, but you're artists. You're artists with the food.
I think we eat first with the eyes.
Okay.
You know, first you see, and if you like it, you want to try it. So for us, it's experience when you come into dine in with us. So you have to see, it has to look nice, present nice, and of course taste good.
Now, are these fish? Are these?
Yes, this
what
is this is a
Sardine?
smoked sardine.
Smoked sardine.
So this is our many years on the menu, and people love that as appetizers. It's a whole grain toast with a little bit of garlic, like aioli, egg, cucumber, smoked sardine, and touch of dill. That's it. Simple, delicious.
Now this, I want to say in Italy, I would look at something like that and call
Tell
it a
me.
tiramisu. But
No.
what is
Napoleon.
No, this is Napoleon.
Okay.
This is
so how do you do like a Napoleon to get it like the cream to like layer and be puffy?
It's 11 layers of puff pastry.
11 layers?
A layer over there. You have to
Wow.
roll it.
Okay.
This is a classical French dish, combination of French and Russian together, and it's you have to thinly layer, layer it, bake it, and then you make in a pastry cream. And we have a secret how we make our pastry cream. So people are coming and getting a lot of them for takeout, for dine-in, and this is just a small versions of what we made. We have over 70 desserts daily, and we have a showcase. So we have like a brasserie, bakery, restaurant, catering / together, everything in one spot. So you can come in and you can just go to the showroom and get a big refrigerator. You see a big refrigerator and like 50 different desserts, cookie. Like for example, this cake.
This cake, yes.
This is a gluten-free cake. It's
Gluten-free.
called gluten-free.
This is our bestseller from day one.
When she graduated French Culinary Institute and we went for the practice in France, she learned this recipe.
Patrick Cassola.
I believe, his name is Patrick Cassola. He's a
retired.
four-time champion of the world with chocolate. So he shared his recipe with us, and we've been sharing with our customer for the past 10 years.
Diana, will you hand me a spoon? Because there is just, I just.
You're not allergic to nuts,
No,
right?
but with the utmost respect.
This is a dolce de leche mousse with the cranberry, raspberry cream milks, and hazelnut crust in the bottom.
It is so divine. There are no other words so divine. How do you say delicious in Russian?
Вкусно.
Вкусно.
Gusna?
Вкусно.
Okay, I'm going to let them say it because they say it much better. I don't know how to speak Russian, not yet anyway. Stay tuned for more. We've been living it up, and you have to go to Duet. Absolutely delicious.